What a thrill.
The darkness is shining today. You're so supreme. I give my life. Do, do, do. I'm still in a dream. Normal mode.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Anybody that may be watching this as a VOD, I wanted to
Approaching
play
release
Peace Walker, but the 360 version
10 minutes to
Peace
drop
Walker
off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put
The
out the cigar
360
and put on your mask.
version of Peace Walker on the Xbox. On the Xbox Series S or SX, whatever. The port they put on the newer Xboxes does not.
Depressurization complete.
With,
Checking oxygen supply.
The Twitch streaming
6 minutes to
stuff,
drop
apparently.
off. Opening rear
You
hatch.
can't even stream it to. You can't do any kind of stream. I don't think you can take screenshot. It's just completely uncompatible.
Sunrise.
Sneaky. Wait, is it Metal Gear Solid 1?
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius.
No.
2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Cowabunga it is, dude. Oh god, I can't stop spinning. Dear God. Yes, okay guys, welcome to my super modded version of Tears of the Kingdom. That was me jumping out
Jack,
of
I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
virtual mission.
No, the Virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds,
I
we'll
did
be
just think
officially
this yesterday,
organized
though,
into
so-
a unit.
Everything's pretty
Virtuous
fresh.
mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
I hate to talk over it, but
His name is Nikolai
as good as the
Stepanovich
remake. The
Sokolov.
remake looks amazing.
He's head of the
It looks like it
OKB-754
plays
Design
amazing,
Bureau,
but it's not.
one of the Soviets' top
it's
secret
not like
weapon research
$70
facilities,
worth of amazing,
and the East's
that I would
foremost
wanna buy
expert
to
on
play
weapons
it.
development.
Because I already own this
Sokolov.
edition of it.
Isn't he
the
that
Master
famous
Collection
rocket
edition.
scientist?
The very same.
And the game's not
On
that.
April the 12th,
It still
1961,
holds
the Soviets
up. It's
achieved the first manned
like
space flight
quality-wise, no,
in
but
history.
Gameplay-wise, it holds
The
up
Earth
pretty
was
well.
blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
I'm gonna
From a
have
lowly
to,
technician to
but-
head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin
He's a
Wall
small
shortly afterwards.
ding varmint.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
They sent
Security on
they
the
sent that
eastern
one
side
mole
was still full
from
of holes back then.
Banjo-Kazooie.
Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted,
get much
and we checked
higher?
him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
Dude, I would, but I.
And it was only a week
I've seen
later
so
that
many
we had
things about
something much
adding people
bigger on our
Discord
hands.
that I'm just gonna
The
assume that you're
Cuban
a
Missile
bot.
Crisis.
Sorry.
October the 16th, 1962,
Usually
President
I ban
Kennedy
bots,
received
but
word that the
assuming you're not
Soviets
a-
were in the
just in case you're
process
not
of
a bot, I
deploying
will ban
intermediate-range
you. That's
ballistic
about as
missiles
far as
in
that
Cuba.
goes, I'm sorry.
The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets
Cuban
didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course
Ooh, I get
towards
that
Cuba.
finger.
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
That's kind of cool how the music.
But in order to get the Soviets to
went
pull their
quiet.
missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other
Obviously,
intelligence
that's how
agencies
games
around the
work.
world.
You're just
So what did
trying
the
to be
Russians
stealthy
really
as
want?
possible, and
Sokolov.
there is- you-
wanted
obviously
us to
people can-
return
People have done it where
Sokolov.
you don't get seen, but
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on
I'm gonna
Sokolov?
try my utmost
That's right.
best to be.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea.
Metal Gear.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
Semi-pelican.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No. According to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Oh my god, it is like that.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
It's so goofy.
Why?
That's like...
Apparently,
we're gonna put this
they're
thing,
conducting a field
like,
test of the weapon,
weird
but it's our
map-looking
best chance to get him back. This
in our
mission would never have been
computers, and
possible
we're gonna,
if he
like,
was still in
waggle
the
cursor.
research
We're gonna make a
facility.
custom. We're gonna program a custom cursor.
This is our
and
last
everything.
chance.
We're gonna waggle the
Sokolov
cursor
must have
over.
known that too when he contacted us.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino-Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
I'm probably
think Sokolov is up
figure
to
out
it?
a way to stream Peace Walker.
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
Is if how I'm gonna set it up.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single
It's not gonna
combat
be
talent?
Kind of multiplayer that I can play with.
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Well, if it goes bad and it's in a situation where I'm still alive but completely abandoned, I feel like how the big boss how he conducts himself and all the training he has. I feel like he can make it to a peaceful location, which would be like he fell out of a plane. We were transporting to a joint military operation again. Luckily, we were going to parachute in as a part of our training. Luckily, I already had my parachute on because we were a few hours out, and I wanted to be ready. We were going to practice dropping in high. We were dropping on tilted towers. We were practicing dropping on tilted towers. Shit got crazy. Does he usually have camo on his face?
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake.
Snake?
You
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
grout.
This will be a
tomato.
sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
Tranquilizer carbine.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then.
Because like
You know where it is?
I could think of several
No problem.
rifles
I can see it from here.
that
It's
might have
stuck on a
existed
branch.
in this time. In the 60s? Yeah.
To
around
climb
the
a
60s.
tree,
I think there's
stand
like
in
one or
front
two
of a
rifles
tree
that I
that's
could
covered
think
in
of that
ivy
were,
and press
like,
the action button.
collapsible survival tech. They might
I'll be monitoring your progress over the
running
radio.
them into a
We
tranquilizer
can't
rifle.
risk violating
might be
Soviet
something completely
airspace, but I'll be in
different.
the gunship.
But
My frequency is
I feel like
140.85.
with how this game is,
I'll give
they
you a
could've
call
made-
if
they
I
could've-
need to
they
talk
could've
to
had
you.
something that was
If you need to talk to me,
collapsible that would have been
use the
rifle
send
carbine
function.
length.
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Okay, Snake. Colonel, I'm speaking to you from the past. I actually found out. I looked into it because this game has this Master Collection has a it has this grand book of everything Metal Gear. It literally talks about all the games, all the major games, all the console games. Talks a little bit about Peace Walker. And then it goes into like it has like a complete timeline starting from when Naked Snake, the big boss, was born. I think it starts with the boss, then the big boss is born, then it starts going into like everything, and then the details of the game. But then it has it was talking about Portable Ops, which was a game made after Peace Walker. And apparently Portable Ops isn't considered entirely canon. There's a lot of stuff in Portable Ops that connects it to the rest of the series. But the only cool thing about it is it's just like Peace Walker. It's kind of I haven't seen much of it, but it's something similar to Peace Walker, where you've got your base, you're recruiting soldiers, you're developing equipment. But instead of it being like Mother Base, the MSF, and stuff like that, it's when the big boss it's when Big Boss creates the Fox unit or something. What is it? The Fox Hound unit. Whatever unit that Solid Snake is in the first two original Metal Gear games, where Big Boss is his commander. It's those games. But in Portable Ops, you meet a young Roy Campbell, and that's how the Foxhound unit is created. Is Roy Campbell, young Roy Campbell, and a young Big Boss, band together for some reason. I want to figure out a way to play that as well, but I think the only console it's on is the PSP Vita. I don't think it got a port to the Xbox like Peace Walker did. I don't have access to anything. Do I get access to my New Game Plus stuff after I complete the Virtuous mission, or just after I get my backpack? Into some food. I shouldn't need the food. How do I know this is New Game Plus, by the way? Is that something because I didn't see anything. Was I supposed to load my save? Or is it just that I have to have a save? I have to have a completed save on file. That's punishable. But let me just get over here to the backpack. A little bit of food. We shouldn't need it. This part of the game is not terribly long, obviously. That's it.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's
Hush
right.
puppy
It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare.
That's kind of smart.
There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce
Just
them to you.
paramedic.
This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the...
Okay. First member is paramedic. She gives me medical advice and talks about movies and saves the game. I'm just gonna save and medical knowledge. And the boss, yes. Yeah. Alright, I'm sorry, I
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
I won't be skipping all the cutscenes, but I definitely will be skipping some of them that are just like during World War II. The geopolitical nature of the world. I don't.
Commencing Virtuous mission
What is
now.
it's like half the cutscenes. Some of the stuff they talk about is like, what does this have to do with like what's happening now? It's like it's all deep and political and fucking shit like that. But let's backpack. Okay, so it's probably Operation Snake Eater that I. it's the snake it's the Snake Eater mission that active sonar motion binoculars rock build. Okay. Alright, so yeah, no New Game Plus weapons. If I don't see anything, I might have to start over because I don't know how to do New Game Plus. So. Maybe camouflage. There's the mask. I don't want to look it up, but I should. How to use game mode in metal wire. No, you bastard! Why is there a button on the keyboard that has a switches? Metal Gear. Solid. Yeah. In the menu, load this completed save, and the game will prompt you to start a new playthrough. Shit. All right, well I have to go back to the menu. I have to go back to the menu. Shit. No. How do I quit the menu? How do you quit the game? You return the title screen. There we go. Ah, that makes me sour. Wait, it's the HD collection, but it's the Master Collection. So it's the HD collection version of the game and everything that it entails. But they took off the HD collection from the store just so they could resell it to you as the Master Collection, which granted it does have a bunch of cool new features, a bunch of like lore books and deep story stuff that you can read about. So I think I have to click this. Yes. Load successful. And then it's going to prompt me. It should give me a prompt to be like, do you want to start the game over?
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Do I get to change the difficulty?
Jack, I've got some important...
Okay, I'm just literally gonna skip to...
Do you copy?
I just skipped straight to fucking this. Yeah. But I don't know if we get to change the difficulty. Right? Camera, real-time cutscenes, full screen, additional settings, controller, audio, online manual, controller settings, fuck. Is this not, can I not actually change the difficulty of the game? That kind of blows. That like straight up fucking sucks. Alright, let's... My health is New Game Plus for sure. My health is what it was at the beginning, at the end of the last playthrough. Do I have to literally? That's? I guess I kind of get it, but that's kind of it kind of pisses me off that I can't like play the game and then use New Game Plus to go into another difficulty. I guess I kind of understand. It's a way of keeping you from like, oh, you never played this difficulty, so you need to play it, and then you can New Game Plus.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's...
Yeah.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
CQC. A quarter pounder with cheese. that doesn't work. Quarter pounder with cheese does not work with that, but just
Commencing
rolled off the
Virtuous
tongue really
mission
well with it.
now.
CQC. Quarter pounder with cheese. Quarter queen with cheese. Alright, so what have I actually got now? There's all my shit. Okay. The sneaking suit. I take less damage, and I think it also means like less stamina use and less damage. And later titles, like for maybe Metal Gear Solid 4. I know in the Phantom Pain it's got like noise dampening souls, so you can run around. Yeah, the spider camo, moss camo, snake pattern. Someday it'll rain, and someday to survive. DPM, so plus 25. But is there anything that gives me more besides the Fears camo? Anything that gives me any more? Leaf is a little bit better. At least for this region, it seems. We'll be running Leaf. In terms of masks, green. Silo. Da, da, da. UK, France. Mix the German flag. Italia. Is this just like a I want to represent where I'm playing the game from kind of thing? And well, of course, this isn't like every flag, obviously, but. Yeah, so nothing really does any better than the woodland stuff. So, in fact, putting on like the American flag would make it worse. Okay, alright, weapons. The single action army and the Patriot. Okay, the Patriot is infinite ammo though, so if I really didn't give a shit. If I really didn't care, which I might use it. I might go with killing again. Oh. Let's put away the directional mic, and then let's put away this, and I don't really use the motion detector either. And the cigar. Cigar is more of a healing item for getting rid of leeches. Did I bring any of my food? No, obviously. That kind of makes sense. Some branching paths. I need nothing but snakes over there. I've already said that I don't think I'm going to need any food this early on, so. Yeah, it's so weird that it was this game, and then I guess they made... I'm guessing they made Substance next, which was this game, but slightly better. Improved upon in an online mode. And an online capability where it was mostly just like PvP stuff, and, you know, fight against each other and stuff like that, and some of the maps across the Snake Eater game. And then I guess they made Peace Walker, and Peace Walker had crouch walking, but not, you couldn't lay down and crawl. And some of the voice lines some of the voice lines from the tutorial that talk about like you can when you crouch you can walk around while crouching, and then the guy's like you cannot move while crawling. I repeat, you cannot move while crawling, and it's I think it's almost like they were like taking the like fucking with themselves about like not being able to crouch walk in this game. But I think this game, the Delta remake has crouch walking. That's what I was saying at the start of the stream, where I was like, you know, the remake's awesome. It looks good. I've seen it. I've seen people play it. It plays good. It's this game remade, reimagined in the new Unreal Engine or whatever. But it's not $70 worth of awesome to me. That makes it worth buying when I've already got a copy of this game. Just like with how they've redone the first Gears of War game again for the second time. They already remastered the first Gears of War game and they did it again. I don't know what's the only thing different with the newest one is that it's cross-play with PlayStation now. But, like, if you already own the copy of... As long as the game's been, like... If the game's already been, like, HD redone, then it's... Maybe like with the Oblivion remake. The remastered remake, whatever you want to call it. That'd be like if they had like done like an HD, like if they had done like a slight remaster where it's like they boosted the graphics and kind of cleaned the game and cleaned the performance of the game a little bit, and then did the remaster that they did recently. Over there, but I don't think there's anything I don't think I'm gonna worry about the equipment that's over here. I don't think I'm gonna worry about any early game equipment. I think the only stuff I get to keep is my New Game Plus items, like the Patriot and the Single Action Army. Apparently I killed some people, but I think the only people I killed really were the ones in the flying, those hovercraft. Those guys crash and burn whenever you knock them out, so... I'm just gonna try to avoid them. Oh, I might try to get the croc suit? Or just we'll send it through the water and just avoid them.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is a
violation of international law. Can't let the Kremlin, don't, this is a stealth mission. Major is right, the point of the mission is to sneak to the jungle without being seen. Yeah, camouflage, yeah, okay. Ugh. Alright. What the? Oh, is this camo not effective in this area then? Hold on. Yeah, I'm getting pluses across the board here. Even raindrops more effective in here. What? Oh yeah, what have I got? The sneaking suit's better. I'm gonna just use the sneaking suit. Until I get to the point where I need the fucking... Even the mask is better? What do you mean the mask is better? This is weird. It's even telling me that the American... The plastering America across my face is more stealthy. Apparently being Japanese makes me more stealthy, though. No, let's see what was better. Even the fucking the the Fury's camo is better. What's the snake pattern look like? That doesn't. Let's just stand there. I'm just gonna use the sneaking suit. Nope. Wait, no, I think I'm supposed to be going where this guard was. Yeah, I think there's that right there, which is another way to go around. Ah, here we go. Here it is, the meme. Get you somebody that looks at you. I want somebody that looks at me like Naked Snake and looks at a beehive as a potential way to distract them and get rid of the guards. Oh, wait, what was that shit at? Oh, I see. Huh? I'm gonna try something. Why is he not? How do you? Son of a bitch. I'm gonna take him back. Let's go. Yeah. Major, I've stopped again to talk to you because fuck, I just can't live without you.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
I'm using my binoculars again.
I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. And do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Continuing the Virtuous mission. Brasovit is my city. Do the stealth ammo thing where you gotta shoot all the frogs and stuff. There's like one or two I know that I probably would never get with how good my skill is with this game. There's like some of them are in the middle of the motorcycle section, and my aim is atrocious.
Just my imagination.
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep. So far, unseen. I've left a small trace. I honestly probably could have just slipped in there before that guard, because that guard wasn't gonna see me if I would have slipped in there slowly, but... Why is he, like, looking at him like...
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Fucking thing, man.
You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
CCP.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Wait, what? He's a minion.
Thunderbolt?
Your little yellow
Never
fox
heard of
that
him.
Has the one eye or the two eyes.
He's a
That's
member
like,
of the
you know,
Army's
like,
extremist faction, a man who
super
seeks to
chill
seize
or, like,
control of the
super,
motherland.
like a toddler,
Ever since
but
the Cuban Missile
they're also,
Crisis
like,
2
couple
years
million
ago,
years old.
Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Grind Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for
I've been developing
power.
a nuclear weapon.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Dogs and
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly.
just like that. I mean,
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Measure. Yeah, looks about right. Yeah.
Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
Switch it around, make sure all the wet food's getting wet.
Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Make myself some food while I'm in here, but...
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Your Russian is superb. We're totally speaking Russian.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
He's like, no. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe
Major,
with me.
this is your
He's
boy.
doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Freeze. Whoa.
So this is the legendary boss.
He's holding the knife like it's a stick. He's holding the knife against the gun like it's a stick.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
Ha! That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
That's how you get them. Apparently you can do that in this game. You can actually do that exact shot. If you can recognize where if you can like see and recognize where he shot his bullet at, you can actually shoot and get that same angle. Which I thought was pretty cool. I think you have to do it with the single action army, but it's essentially the same thing.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Alright, now it's my turn to show off. What is that stance?
You're not the boss, are you?
Every time.
GRU operatives!
Sokolov, get out of here.
What is that
Take
stance?
this balloon and start airing it up.
Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Now it's my turn to show off.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one! Whoa!
Why did you go in? If you would have just shot me. I get it. I'm the big leader here. I die, game over. If Will would have took 2 steps back, put a couple of shots in, game over. Of course, Adam would never have gotten part of the Philosopher's Legacy. The Shago Hodge would have found a way. You're like, shit. Oh yeah, we're a special ops unit, so we're a special Spetsnaz troop, so top-notch soldiers of this land. But I'm gonna take 2 steps forward towards a guy that looks like he's ready for judo.
Impossible. You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
The only thing I can think to do is get a different ending than the one I got when I played.
But that was some fancy shooting.
Playing the past few days.
You're pretty good.
For the new game plus, to get to the new game plus. I can't think of anything besides killing the bosses.
Good.
Like doing health damage instead of tranquilizer. Pretty good, huh?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Alright, I'm gonna... Can I wake him up? Problem solved. Series over.
Hey, you can't do that.
That's what the achievement was
create
called.
a time paradox.
Problem solved. Problem solved. Series over. That's good. That's good. Oh, that's amazing. Because the entire series would be over. Because I mean, shit. Ocelot orchestrates so much bullshit. At least towards like Metal Gear Solid 1, 2. Okay. It got me an achievement, which is nice. Oh yeah, chasing after Sokolov is pretty easy because I don't even think I have to make it back to the bridge. Oh, the bridge is right here. Rather. I wish Peace Walker
You okay?
more open.
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask
Peace Walker was pretty much everything. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker was pretty much everything that Phantom Pain tried to be.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The
Because they're both a similar game.
Capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh,
You're
yes.
recruiting soldiers to
And without support from
your
friendly
army.
units.
And,
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
You're doing missions and shit, and you're upgrading your gear.
Is that thing
You're building
finished?
a team.
No, this is only the
You even
end
have
of
some
Phase
other
1.
base.
It won't be truly finished until we
Of course,
complete
Outer Heaven.
Phase 2.
Not Mother
Phase
Base.
2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it,
It's just.
it will mean the
He's got
end
co-op
of the
too.
Cold
I mean,
War.
shit.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes.
It's got co-op, and
And then the Age of Fear.
if you get lucky,
Will
some of
truly
the
begin.
A world
like team
war.
deathmatch stuff.
I had no choice but to cooperate.
Still hop on there and get for achievements and shit. I
I
guess.
didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
It looks pretty done to me. I don't know. like after we got around cookies. Obviously, the cookies for after you eat the ramen as a dessert, not with
Boss.
the ramen. Though I have had butter beans and like a plain sugar cookie, and the sugar cookie is just like, oh my god.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
The fear! The fear! Oh shit! Fuck. My bad. Oh.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
And they just come together then?
Welcome back.
The Fury doesn't say
Boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Is he crying? I don't know, it looks like it's fucking
raining
pissing out
blood.
there.
Is he crying?
That looks way more magical than that. That is way more magical.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Hey, follow it.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Davy Crockett.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Ah, could you imagine? Could you imagine if the game lets you actually pull the trigger? Just like a funny little cutscene. Or like, he would pull the trigger and the gun would fire, but like the tranquilizer dart wouldn't work on her or something like that. Or it wouldn't miss. She would like slap it away. Some little shit like that.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
He's hungry, huh?
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
You're still so fat. You're fat. You don't need that much. You need just enough for you. And you're still fat.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Like you're 10 years younger than you're in the street.
Jack,
Get all that in.
you can't come with us.
You're a crackhead. Fuck it. Oh, wait. You know what I'm talking about. My arm is broken, but I'll reach up anyways. Ooh. this just me, or if you look at his hair, like on the back of his head, it looks like his hair is like, it looks like his hair is already got the
blood has been rejected.
It's like compressed in a weird way. Like when they made his model and stuff for this one, like just already had his hair.
Are we done here?
Down, like he had the bandana on.
Now onto Sokolov's
just so that when
research
he did have the
facility.
bandana on, the hair would look like it looks like the bandana's holding it.
Shagohod is ours.
Look at that. I can actually just very gently
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Just slide in. Look at that. Yeah, that piece is in you. Put your hair back on you. That's your hair, and it's everywhere. You're worse than the customers. Yeah. Worse than customers. I'm being mean.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need
Alright, let's this is just the tutorial for Cure. Can I get up? Yeah, okay. Let's start with the broken arm. Wait, bandage, disinfectant, and styptic. Okay. And a super kit? I like how you can like do the surgery. What would be now? What you would think would be like should go first. Like the suture. Obviously, the disinfectant would go first, then the suture, and then the styptic. The thing that stops the bleeding, and then a bandage. you can literally bandage it, then put the styptic on, then suture. So you just kind of.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
This account was created yesterday. Yeah, literally yesterday. That's obviously some kind of bot, I'm sorry. Yes. I'm gonna get into the meat and potatoes of this game. Somebody thought that was never mind, they were right. Some of the people that I watch play this, they're like, that's not how Davy Crockett works. It's not a rocket and then that thing, then the little parachute. And I thought, well, no, that little parachute's like the Fulton device or something, or whatever that's gonna get Snake out of here. But then now that I look at it, Snake was right there, and that thing was like a couple of miles off. A magazine, the missionary's wife was I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna try to limit my saves. 1 week later.
Currently flying over the...
So how does it feel to be a patient? Yesterday.
Let me just...
Are the Russians going to be helping?
This isn't a cutscene watching kind of stream. I'm not gonna lie. Why would that thing not just kind of like, I don't even have any kind of controls in it like that, but why not set it up to where it would keep flying off and go away to distract any jets to make it look like that there was just something that's flying away and over, like some kind of thing that's flying low to take pictures or something and then like take off. That'd be the perfect diversion. Because those MiGs already saw me fly by and try to chase me down.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I think I'm only going to kill the Cobras.
But that was the Kremlin's demand.
I'm only going to
Demand?
the
You mean it wasn't just a request?
Option for the
What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
The Cobras, Volgin,
If supporting the
and
current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
I might just go ahead and shoot
Roger that,
Ocelot
Major
as well,
Tom.
'cause it'd
Hold on,
probably be a little
Snake.
faster.
What now?
I'm changing my
for the rest of the
codename.
guards, I think I'm just
It
gonna
turns
just
out Tom
tranquilize
wasn't
them,
the
because
most
those guys are
auspicious
just-
choice.
They're
What do you
just
mean?
soldiers. They're following
Well, the
orders.
truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie
wrong
The Great
one.
Escape? Came out last year.
I must have missed that
Must
one.
have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The
Yeah,
prisoners
sunny
dig
day
3
today,
tunnels as
huh?
part of their plan,
Yeah.
but the Nazis
It's gonna
find
be
2 of the
warm
tunnels
here.
before they're finished. The prisoners
Already getting
succeed
pretty
in
warm
escaping
from the
by
windows.
using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get
He
it.
said Dick.
You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
He
Yes,
said Dick.
that's exactly right.
Okay.
At least that was the plan.
But
But I got the name wrong.
Rat.
The one they escaped in was Harry.
That's all you
Tom
are,
was one of the
Owen.
unlucky tunnels
A little old
that
rat.
was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie
She
again
looks at
just
me
to make
so
sure.
concerned every
In fact, I
time.
even ordered the actual film from
He's
the
like,
movie
"What?
company.
What do you mean?
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
Damn it,
All
there
right
goes my
then.
phone.
Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license
Hey,
revoked.
don't get a
It's
blood
more or less the same kind of fate.
I know.
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same,
Just taking a picture.
140.96.
You go outside?
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology.
All right, I gotta.
You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
I'm about to come back. I'm just outside with the dog, so I've got the controller in my hand and the headset on, just so I could listen to that cutscene and stuff play out. Smoke grenades, directional mic, calorie mates, that's food. It's 1911. I think I'm gonna start carrying the Patriot. That's gonna be my main weapon. Is it just completely infinite ammo? Like I can just sit here and shoot it for infinity? Just go from playing the game to turn it into like an all-day stream where I just do nothing but fire the Patriot. She'll come back when she's done. She's taking a while though, dang. All she'll do is probably pee. But you guys just sit here and she doesn't any guards around. This is I have still snaky. Come on, step over that line. There's one hell of a window stick. Yes, I'm shooting the Patriot for the dog. I don't want to leave her out here by herself. I'm also not looking at the chat right now. Looking on the phone with me right now. Come on! You can only fire this gun for so long. now of all kinds of sides. I think I killed something. What? Did I just kill something? You done? Oh. And scene. I found a splint apparently. What the is that the thing that dropped? Yeah, I think I shot a few rounds. Can I change the feeding mechanism in drum mag is infinity shaped. The boss's assault pistol. Get a suppressor point. Can I get a suppressor point? This goes beyond even the fucking dissipator in terms of shit length. All right, let's put the directional mic and the stun grenades away. Yeah, I gotta use the 1911. Put away all this because I don't usually use it. Doesn't really help usually, anyways. If I don't use the Patriot on all the bosses, I'm definitely gonna use it on the boss herself. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna get to tranquilize the pistol until I meet up with the contact. I'm still playing on easy, by the way. I guess you can't bump the difficulty up every time you beat the game. The New Game Plus. Not that the New Game Plus stuff is gonna... I don't know, it's kind of weird. I kind of get it. I get that it's like, you don't have the right to use this special equipment on a harder difficulty because you haven't played the game normally on that harder difficulty. So, why would black be worse? It's nighttime right now. The sneaking suit. Obviously, the spider camo is always the best one because it's the spider camo, but you lose stamina so quickly. Anything? What's better? Leaf does better, and then we cycle through. Yeah, the spider. Is anything better than leaf right now? No. So we're gonna go leaf and woodland. This is just straight green face, just straight green, and straight fucking brown. But no, we're gonna go to woodlands. Controversial as black face paint is, it does work in some sections of the game, but just not as many as it should. Realistically, it's face paint, like black face paint is in the military, it's like vital for keeping people alive, so. So some pasty white fuck puts on black face paint in the military because he doesn't want to get fucking shot. Oh, did I just Goomba stomp a snake? Oh my god. Just Goomba stomp that guy. Yeah, fucking wahoo, bitch. Wahoo! If snakes, dude. Well, actually, if I wear the sneaking suit... See, the sneaking suit, it's only 5 less. Okay, I'm gonna wear the sneaking suit and the woodland camo, the woodland face camo. The encounter with the boss. How's he? He's not here yet. What? Do you remember the rain? Boss's horse. Into the game. It's fired. There was a subsequently carpet bomb.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Pop, 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 pop. Pretty cool if you get it square and fire shooting.
Boss!
That arm still hurt?
No, not really. I did the cure thing.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. Every fucking shot. No, don't disassemble it. Is that her? Is that her? Is that her like?
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
I've got 2 arms. What do you mean?
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
That's why you slope down our rifles. That's exactly what a rifleman coming out of nowhere is. It's just a snub Mosin does. It comes out sideways and spins because it doesn't have time to travel down the barrel and come out straight.
You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
I mean, she.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
No matter what I choose, I lose. So.
But you can't defeat me either.
Say, girl.
You know me too well.
Girl.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long.
No, my... Oh, fuck. Damn it!
This
I did
is
it again!
Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians.
Saw it fall out of the sky.
But she'd double-cross us like this.
I think
That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Like, oh, we
enemy.
Hey, boss, we saw this.
We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy.
Enough.
You might
Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I still got a gun. I'm just not going to use it because... I'm only going to use it if I get caught. Because... stun grenades, calorie stun grenades... I should be fine. I don't have any,
I think I saw something.
Shit. Those guys are fast.
Huh, I guess I'm seeing things.
Oh, why is the... Fuck you, deep-ass grass. I mean... I want to use the sneaking suit. I'm not good enough at sneaking around, actually sneaking around.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Okay, let me switch my camo. Why is Choco Chip better? What do you mean it gives me like plus 25? Are you serious? Even the tuxedo is better. What? Desert tiger, flectarn animals. It's just a bunch of random fur patterns of animals that I don't even think live in Africa. Not in Africa, fucking live in Russia. Oscam, flectarn, DPM. Alright, what's better than DPM then? Black. Okay, but black only gives me like 95.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Reinforcements. I'm gonna hang out to these guys calm the hell down. Or at least until I can get them separated enough to beat the shit out of them. Are you fucking... God damn it. You know, someone told me that I should just like, y'all, get out of there. Those guys. I went into the caution state, but that's more because of them finding the drone and then me alerting them to my presence. I want to cut the rope because these guys will die. Can't because I'll just fall off. Maybe once the costume stadiums, the players will space on the bridge for me. Little frog pushing all that grass, really? I've got the Patriot, but can I even use it laying down?
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
Wow.
Unable to locate the
Understood.
Return to your position.
Boss's assault pistol keep making me Oh, do I have to find the M16 again? Yeah. What's the point of giving me the M16 when there's only like one fight after it, after getting it, that I don't know, maybe it's like just like a way to like kind of, because if I remember correctly, the Virtuous mission, the entirety of the Virtuous mission is the demo, the original demo for the game, and that's why it's got like an M16, I guess. I don't know. I never played the demo, but I heard that the demo is the Virtuous mission, so. I guess because I was moving slightly. I hit it, but I hit it though. That genuinely pisses me off.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh, son of a bitch. I should fucking shoot you for that shit right there. Damn it. That's, well. That's what I get for trying some shit. I think what's happened is I killed it instead of happened. I'm gonna try it one more time. It doesn't work. What is this? Is this nothing but... I wonder if I would have left the M16 down there. If I would have left it in the Virtuous mission. Would it have been here for Operation Snake Eater? That should be good. Oh, God, this is gonna ruin my score. I haven't been streaming for almost 2 hours. It feels like it's been longer, but also not as long. That should be good just to go right into the place, aren't I? Yeah, that's what that, because that's what Zero, that's what the Major talks about, is that nobody's dumb enough, nobody's crazy enough to come close to where the nuclear radiation shit's been, so. I'll just shoot that. That'd be cool if every New Game Plus it deletes the ones that you've already shot. Maybe it does do that, and I just never played this game enough to care. I played the 3DS version and beat it. Because the 3DS version actually plays like Peace Walker, if I remember correctly. I might actually look into that, because I think He's such a pain in the ass to do. But I think it plays like it almost plays like how the remake plays, where you got your over the shoulder aiming. You got over the shoulder aiming, and other shit like that, and it's kind of cool. It's interesting for sure. I'm gonna go back outside. Get ambushed. What I think I might do is do all this and watch. I think I might just call the stream here and watch this scene here where Snake absolutely loses it over the 1911.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU.
I'm just, I think I've played enough. This would be my only save for this one so far. I'm gonna try to keep, I wonder what it calls that save file. Does it literally just label it as 1? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go ahead, so it's saved, and I'll next stream maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I might do it tomorrow and in a couple of days. I don't know if I'm gonna play Fallout tomorrow though, but I'm definitely gonna stream tomorrow as well. It's either gonna be this or Fallout 4, Fallout 76. There was a new update for Fallout 76, but it's not like a holy shit, oh my god update where people are going to be interested in watching a stream about it. So yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes. I'll see you guys in the next